Dedede most likely, and Deeps is your local Game&Watch main. Straight from the Millersville place.
Mr.Game&Watch.
This matchup seems pretty favorable for Game&Watch, but these two players I know of are pretty similar skill level. It'll be interesting to see how they play around each other. We're starting off PS2, just everyday stuff. Get started with a bit of a nair, going off these stuff. These nairs are not working well for Deep, just getting started off. Dedede of all characters is falling off right now. And getting these up air changed up. It is so hard to escape from Game&Watch up air. Yes, down smash, but only gets the sharp downward angle. Can be good in its own right, but you don't want that over to spike. And oh, KDHammer trying to bank it all in with that little down air into a big forward smash. Not really going to get it to work though. And Dedede, probably one of the hardest characters to go in the game. He's going to be tough for Deeps to really knock down, especially since like up air, which is a pretty safe tool for Game&Watch, especially, but a lot of his tools are safe, and down smash is going to get the kill. But you can't kill by juggling. Game&Watch up air is never going to kill him. That might not be a problem for Deeps. All he needs to do is force Dedede into positions where he will die. And if Deeps is truly going to be good, he is the type of person that will make that happen consistently. And he's trapping KDHammer in the corner quite reliably right now. Another down smash, very bad mash, but KDHammer gets hit by a charge down smash. And he's barely gotten any chunks on Deeps this entire game. And right now the forwards are just out of spacing him out. It seems like KDHammer's having a really rough time even trying to space Deeps out. Deeps is getting all up in his face and just getting so much more done when he gets in there versus when KDHammer is just whacking him up. But whacking him up, he is not. Deeps is beating him up right now. No Gordo bucket action, not really going to amount to much. Deeps gets a dash attack as a reward from all that juggle situations. Going for the flanking. Dedede loves to do that. I'll smash. No greedy by Deeps, but the bad angle that up air will send at. Not going to kill. If it's head at a sharp angle, there will be room for concern out of Deeps. And the jab, he's going to fall out. Gets back up with the up B. That is not what you want to see out of a character who really needs to kill Game&Watch if he's really low percent. But critical middle down there is going to take that stock up. KDHammer not quite back in this yet, but he is certainly not completely eliminated either. Dedede does live a long time, and if Deeps gets too careless, he can certainly get beat up to banks and capital with all that damage that Dedede can rack out at just such a short time basis. Inhale cheese, gonna get him off that. Not going for the cheese though, just going for the grapple. And a down air, pretty panicky option there out of Deeps, but he does get the stock off it. Trying to... Let me check the rounds. As we see KDHammer getting a little percent on the board here, but he needs a bit more than that to work without. And it's going to be some trouble in this position here. B. Kurt's Cat Dad, would it be next on stream? Trying to escape the touch match situation, just goes for the regrab. Not gonna work. It's Gordo. Went to down smash back to back. That's gotta hurt for someone like Game&Watch. He is so light. Probably killed him twice over. But KDHammer trying to rig his way back. Coming out at 30% game. Oh, he absorbs the bomb. Down there's gonna get armored through. Oh, he's there. He can't get out in time. That match is bad, but he gets out in time. And the forward smash. Awful spacing from KDHammer, and Deeps is going to get the pretty solid kill. And honestly, not too bad of a game one from either side, but Deeps just seemed to have all the momentum all the way through. Kind of panics in some ways throughout, but it seemed like he was consistently on the front foot, and KDHammer was just catching up the whole way. KDHammer needs to be up to par the entire way through if he wants to get up to some shenanigans that he could have gotten. And you got to be more precise with those moves. Game&Watch is getting in there so often that it was just so rough to see that as a character with such big hitboxes could not keep Game&Watch at bay. Whoa, player 3! A new challenger has arrived! They're ousted and we are out to game 2. On FD. Interesting counter pick. I don't like FD when you're fighting Game&Watch. His juggle game can be vicious on this stage. And he gets really nice neutral game. But Game&Watch doesn't have the best neutral. And we're starting with a bit of chunks of damage. Oodles of damage out of KDHammer. But this is what I was talking about. The juggle opportunities combined with Dedede's bad mobility in the air to be such a problem for him. And it might be KDHammer's undoing in this set, but we'll have to see. He is the one that made this kind of pick happen, and he might have been forced into this by the bands that Deep was blowing out. Up B is not going to connect, but it's so safe afterwards, and Dedede is not quite. A lot of characters can double jump and hit Game&Watch for doing that. Dedede is not one of them. He is just not going to work with that way. So it's really tough for Dedede to really be able to punish what Game&Watch is packing on that situation. But it is a relatively even game, and Bucket still stays out, and Gordo's not going to be punched, and he goes all the way through. No air dodge necessary. KDHammer had none left, and Deebs is tunneling through, getting this lead on board. But gets caught by the up air. Bad recovery on that. KDHammer was able to call that out every day of the week, and we are out to equal stocked on equal percent. There's kind of an awkward position for Deeps. Put himself in an awkward position, and that's going to eat him up some damage. Meanwhile, these backers are not really going to do as much as Deeps could probably like. They don't chain into each other because he is out here being pretty passive with these backers. He's not chaining together things like Game&Watch potentially could. The down air is not going to work either, and he is in a potential ledge trap situation. Yes, a ledge trap situation. The bucket is going to save him though, and we are still at a pretty even game as they are trading blows hard on the second stock. And multi-hit moves do not work well with Gordo. Sometimes you can hit it and it just still hits you. It is not the best tools to get rid of Gordo at all. Up smash is not going to work out for Deeps, and KDHammer smartly goes away. You do not want to interact with Game&Watch that way because he is just so good at hitting you up. Forward smash, not really going to be good there, but the air dodge read, not even a read, it's a reaction, baby, and he is going to be able to get that easy down smash, F smash. Oh, that is too slow from after spot dodge. Could have connected with that 9, but bad timing on that. Not really going to get what he wants, but KDHammer is still quite a bit behind, 42% we see in a game so close. That might be it. Deeps is in a very nice position. This wins around the same percent he ended game 1 with. That KDHammer is at right now. But KDHammer pulling it back nicely. That was kind of a risky landing from Deeps. Deeps is out here, not getting much in terms of hits, and he's going to get hit by the in-hill again. That in-hill has been so successful for KDHammer all the way through. Scared of the S-Smash, get out of there, but the up air is not going to do it. The launch angle of that is just not going to be good for that. One more, though, is certainly going to do it, especially from that angle up. Little Gordo set play, not really going to work out. He just rolls out of there, and Deeps needs to get something good here, and that's not quite it, but he still has a ledge trap opportunity. Down smash, S-Smash, and the horrible match with KDHammer is going to get him hit by the S-Smash, but he is not exactly going to die to it. KDHammer has his own ledge trap opportunity with the Gordo in hand. Deeps is going to just get out of it for practically free. KDHammer could not interact with that. The in-hill not working out for KDHammer this time. The back air is going to go over the forward tilt, and we have a tough situation for Dedede at hand. These down smashes have especially been working. Oh no, not the back air. The back air again cost KDHammer the game. Rough situation now here for KDHammer, and Deeps is going to move on to the next round of competition. Up next on stream is going to be